Hi guys, welcome to Kalel Speaks. I am Kalel, also known as Katie J the Indigo. What's happening, guys? I have missed you all so very much. I came out of commission because I brought new life into the world. Yay! And maybe at some point I might share it with you. But I had a beautiful bouncing baby boy, and it was just about getting back into my life. Everybody, every once in a while, got to hit that reset button, right? Don't be afraid to do it. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for doing it. So let's jump in. You guys already know I'm serving you all the tea every day. No sugarcoating, no cut cards, okay? I'm going to try to keep it cute, all right? Because I don't want YouTube to dial my ish back. So here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed your new year, your holidays. If anybody's in the midst of hitting that reset button right now, I know one of my fellow readers on YouTube definitely hit that reset button, and I see her thriving. Congratulations, sis. I love you. Shout out to you, okay? You rock that. You did. She hit that reset button, and now we are thriving, honey, okay? So let's get into it, okay? Father, Mother, Goddess, Creator of all things, please part the veil so that I may receive clear, concise messages for my collective, okay? We're going to start off and see what's going on with Aries, okay? What's up, Aries? I know this is not your season, but I like to do it in order, all right? So this is going to be for Aries. What's popping with Aries, God? Please, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, please enter our space, protect our space, our energy, the energy of our loved ones, their space, and any innocent parties that may show up in this reading. I ask that any negative energy, entities, or bad juju being sent in our direction, please return to sender tenfold by tenfold, because what? We don't play that here. Alrighty, if you would like to book a personal, my information will be down in the description box below, okay? Please do not abuse it, all right? I'm not for the BS, guys. I'm really not. Like, I'm so cool, and I'm such a calm, cool, and collected person. But like I said, I don't cut no cards. I will hang up on you. I will block you. Like, I'm not joking. And please don't get scammed, okay? I do not fish for personals. I don't, like, reach out to people asking if that's what you want to do or if you want my services, unless you reach out to me first. If you didn't email me, then I am not reaching out to you, hun bun. I also only have a Gmail account. Anything else, yeah, no, not me. I'm not on dating sites or anything like that. So if you come across that, please be leery. Please be vigilant, okay? And make sure you guys report it. Do your due diligence to report it, okay? Because we got to protect each other in here. So let's see what's going on with Aries. What is up with Aries? I'm going to use the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. I have my Celestial deck, all right? And then we have the, what is this here? Mystical Wisdom. I love this deck. I have to get a new one though, because I love tarot and I never stopped doing it. I just stopped doing it on YouTube. But yeah, so if you're still here, congratulations. You're about to get a load of knowledge. Please stay tuned. All right. So let's see what's going on with Aries. What's up, Aries? How you guys doing? A little fiery. All right. Ooh, Knight of Needles. Okay. So you guys might be having to, y'all might have cussed somebody out. I'm not going to lie. You might need to do that because the Knight of Swords just came out. Like, I feel like somebody might be a little nitpicky with you guys. You might have somebody that's like purposely trying to irk your soul, okay, here lately. So I feel like they're waiting to hit that proverbial go off button. And I feel like you shouldn't do it, okay? Because I feel like they're just I feel like somebody's trying to prove that you're a volatile person. So don't do that, okay? Don't do that. They're playing on Aries' propensity for anger issues, okay? So don't do that. So here we go. Yeah, Nine of Candles in the reverse, okay? This is somebody that you've already defeated before, okay? They're trying to beat you down, collective Aries, okay? They're trying to make you feel some kind of way. This is somebody who feels like they just can't get around you. You're a force to be reckoned with, all right? So I feel like they're trying to kill your self-esteem. They're trying to stop your momentum, okay? This might be somebody who's trying to prove that you're a bully, and I don't feel like you're a bully, okay? I don't feel like you're a bully. This is only for my divine feminines, divine masculines. I do not read for karmics at all, okay? So if you get offended by anything that I say in this reading, click off. It's not meant for you, all right? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to prove that you guys are a bully, but you're not a bully. I feel like you're a truth speaker. Okay, I feel like you're no-cut cards, but I don't feel like you mean anything by it, okay? I feel like you're just a very straightforward person here. All right, yeah, temperance, okay? Yeah, you're focused on your work, what you're working on, what you're trying to do, okay? And 6 of Cups. So if you guys are, I feel like you're focusing on healing from the past right now. There's a past event that you're focused on healing from, maybe some past trauma. Maybe you are mending things with your parents or parental figures in your life. Okay, maybe you're mending things with siblings right now. I feel like there's a call to do that. If you're not, you should be, okay? But I would say my advice to you right now, what I'm seeing here is God is basically saying, like, don't go off. Whatever you do, okay, have the time, have the patience to sit there and listen to what somebody has to say, because maybe somebody else is coming to you and they're bringing something to your attention, and you may feel like you're being attacked, but you're not. They're just bringing something to your attention. You may have the tendency to come off very harsh with your words, or you may have the tendency to say the wrong thing at the wrong time, okay, sometimes. Like, you might crack a joke and it's like, dude, too soon, okay? Like, so you might want to just take the time to listen, you know, before you say anything. And when you do say something, make sure that you're communicating exactly what you mean and you're coming across in the way that you mean to, because what you don't want to do is make the other person feel attacked. Okay, if you're the one being attacked, collective, this is somebody that just feels like they can't get around you. They can't outsmart you. They can't manipulate you. I feel like they're trying to give you insecurities that you don't have. Okay. They might be trying to play on an insecurity that you have or may have had in the past. Okay. But I would say, like, I feel like you're going to stand up for yourself, because Aries, you're not the type to just sit there and be kicked around. Like, you're going to eventually say something and it's going to make that person feel this big. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. I think I'm going to choose a different deck now. We're going to get into it. I like where this is going so far, Aries, and we're going to get into it a little bit, okay? I'm going to push this off to the side. Yeah, see the Sun card here, and that's why. Oh my God, Aries, that's why. You are up here shining. You're happy on your own, okay? You shine on your own. You don't need anything. You don't need any gimmicks or anything like that. This might be a career thing, okay? This might be just somebody in your life that is, I feel like they're envious of you. I do. If, you know, that's somebody that's coming at you. If this is a situation that you're addressing, I feel like you'll have a much better result if you address that person one-on-one, okay? When they're by themselves, okay? Then that might be better for you. Now let's get into it. What's this Knight of Swords energy? Because I see that the Knight of Swords, it can be a very argumentative energy. It can be a lot of drama, you know, a lot of conviction, okay, behind the words, but it can be a lot of aggression, but also it can be intellect, okay? It can be quick-wittedness. It represents intelligence, okay? So thinking on your toes, you know, that kind of situation. So there may be a situation in the near future where you may need to think on your toes. And I feel like that's just the general energy, is you having to think on your toes in this situation. Okay. What's the Knight of Needles? Knight of Swords again. So yeah, collective, there's somebody that's trying to be very argumentative with you. I would not say do it. I would say respond, be smart about your responses. Okay, I would say be very cold and very logical. But whatever you do, don't become argumentative. Do not get aggressive with your words. Let this person do it. Okay? Let them do it, because I feel like they're going to come at you very hard. And I know it's going to be hard not to go off, but I'm telling you, don't. I keep hearing that over and over again. Do not do it. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Do not go back and forth with this person. I don't feel like you're going to give them the time of day. I don't. I feel like you're gonna respond in a very you're gonna respond like they're gonna say something very nitpicky, very jabby, very like below the belt, I feel. And they're gonna expect you to go off and respond in the same way, because I feel like this person is trying to prove that you're a volatile person. I feel like they're trying to pull that energy out of you. Don't give them the satisfaction at all. Do not go back and forth with this person. Okay? I feel like this is somebody who's trying to bully you, but they're trying to make you seem like you're a bully. Don't go back and forth with them at all. Yeah, Page of Cups. What did I just say to you? They're trying to make you seem like you're guilty of something. Okay? They're not going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes, though, collective, because you're smarter than that. This might be for my older crew. You guys might be a little bit more mature. You're too mature for this. So that's what I'm saying. Like, respond with intellect, logic, respond with maturity. Whatever you do, do not go off. Okay? I don't care what this person says. I don't care if they say something about your mom. Like, don't go off. Like, please. Okay? What is the Knight of Wands? Nine of Wands reversed. What's that? The Hierophant. See, this person doesn't even know what they're talking about. They have no idea. They're just trying to knock you off your square. I feel like they feel inadequate in comparison to you. Okay, Aries, and they're just trying to prove why you're not worthy of that, of the position that you hold or whatever. They're also getting bad advice from people. I feel like that's a rumor that somebody put out, and they're trying to prove it, but somebody's like going out of their way to prove it though. Okay, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is actually going to work in your favor, okay? Because it gives you an opportunity to show a whole nother side of yourself that people didn't even know existed, okay? And I feel like this is meant to happen. It is a lesson for you, because Aries, we all know y'all got a bad temper. You can be very bad tempered. So God is trying to say, temper yourself, okay? Have a little bit more patience, lean back a little bit, rest in God. Sometimes you got to put things in God's hands, okay? You don't always got to react. It's better to be proactive than reactive, okay? Strength card here. Okay? Yeah, you're going to have to be, this is a test, okay? Let me tell you beforehand, it's a test. And I feel like you guys are going to pass so long as you don't give this person the satisfaction. Okay? I feel like it's a test. God is strengthening you for something. You're about to be placed into a new position in life where you're going to need to have that resolve. Okay? So, okay, I know it's going to be really hard. I can see it in the cards. It's going to be really hard. They're going to say all kinds of horrible things to try to get under your skin. Do not do it. Okay? Don't you dare. Okay? Even if you're like, yeah, so don't do that. All right? I was going to say, even if you're not an Aries and you're Aries doing this to someone else, yeah, they're not going to give you the satisfaction, bro. But again, I don't read for karmics. So, yeah. What's Temperance here? If you're a karmic Aries and you're doing it to somebody else, you're going to embarrass yourself. I'm telling you. I wouldn't suggest you do it. Temperance. Yeah, see? Ace of Wands. Yes. Like I said, this is supposed to open a new beginning for you, because God wants you to see that there's another side to yourself. Okay, there's another way for you to use that energy, for you to handle things, and you're perfectly capable of doing it. All you got to do is take a step back. You already have the tools to do it. So handle it the way you know you can handle it. You got to level up, guys. You have to level up, okay? And God's preparing you for the next level in your life, but you're going to have to be virtuous for that, is all I'm saying, right? Yeah, see the Chariot. Yeah, this person, it would be best for you to walk away, okay? Walk away. Don't run, okay? Don't run. But I feel like walk away. This person, when you don't give them the reaction that they want, okay, they might try to come at you. They might try to rush you. They might try to bum rush you, okay? And even in that moment, again, it's gonna be really hard not to. But I would say don't react, okay? Don't hit this person back. Restrain them if you have to, but don't, like, if you can, okay? If you can get away, but do not engage with this person. Because I'm trying to, like, they're trying to make something be true that's not. Yeah. See, Four of Pentacles. Withhold, restrain yourself. I'm trying to tell you, don't do it. Okay? That's what God is saying here. Do not, I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. Don't freaking do it. Okay? It's gonna turn out to be such a bad situation if you do. Okay? They're going to be able to knock you off your square if you allow this to happen. Okay? See, if you're found guilty of this, of being a bully, right? Then every opportunity that you have created for yourself gets stripped from you. Okay? Now, if you're someone that's gifted and you have new opportunities that you've manifested for yourself, you're going to lose that energy. You're going to lose everything, okay? It's a gamble right now. Don't do it. Somebody is trying to make you gamble your life away. They are trying it, honey. They are trying it. Listen, see, Queen of Wands. See, Divine Feminine, don't do it. Don't do it. Right, be in Empress mode, okay? Be in Empress mode. Do not get off your throne. I don't care what it is. Baby, Empresses have empires, okay? They have imperial armies. Use your imperial army. Do not use your spirit team. Go sit in your office and pray. Go do whatever it is that you need to do to ground yourself, okay? Do not give this person the satisfaction because they're childish. You see the Six of Cups here? They're childish. They're very immature. They do not know how to handle adversity or, opposition in life. This might be somebody that you challenged, okay? Maybe they lost a debate against you or something like that. Maybe you guys were going up for the same position, whatever. But they feel the need to challenge you, okay? What's the Six of Cups? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Okay, in the reverse. Yeah, this is a hater. They're a hater. They are. Hi, hater. Hi, hater. I see you. Bye, hater. Like, tell them get on. Like, tell them get bye. Like, bye. For real. See ya. Bye. Bye. Nice of you to drop by. Bye. Goodbye. Adios. Like, sayonara. Like, get out of here, man. Bye. Like, see you. Like, ciao bella. Get out of here, man. Oh, Queen of Cups. Yeah, see? This is somebody. Now, this could be an Aries hating on Queen of Cups. Don't do that. But Aries, I feel like this is the energy that you need to be in, okay? When you're dealing with this person or handling this person, maybe this person has mental issues, perhaps. So you might want to, or they have like a lot of deep hurt that they haven't healed from. So I feel like you might need to be in the Queen of Cups energy. They might need that empathy from you. They might need that sympathetic side. They might need that person to say, hey, you know what? I see where you're coming from. I see you and I feel you. Okay, and I understand why you feel the way that you feel. And guess what? Your feelings are valid. They are. But you can also lay a boundary and let them know that you're not going to accept certain behavior from them. Okay, so I feel like that would be the best way to handle this situation. All right, because they're nitpicking. They are. They're freaking nitpicking. Yeah, seven of Cups. Okay, this is somebody who I feel like is I feel like they're misconstruing information about you on purpose, possibly. Yeah, I feel like they're misconstruing information about you on purpose. They definitely are. Or, I'm sorry, that was the Eight of Cups. And I do feel like they're misconstruing information, but I would say walk away. Like that way you guys can go your separate ways in peace. I feel like there is a better way of dealing with the situation, and that's what God is trying to get you to understand. Like this person needs the Queen of Cups out of you, not the Queen of Wands, not the get. If you want it, you got it. No, 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 not this time. Okay, Empress, you're gonna have to swap out your crown. Okay, you're gonna have to trade your Queen of Wands crown for your Queen of Cups crown right now. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna walk away. You're gonna need to walk away. And I feel like if you handle it that way, then this person might walk away with a piece of themselves that they feel like they lost. You know, you might help this person feel whole again. Okay. This actually might be a fun experience. You might be able to go out after that. You might be able to have, a good friendship or something of that nature. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Yeah. Like, be mindful of how you defend yourself. I feel like this is somebody at work. This is somebody that's bothering you guys. This is the career thing. Remember I said that in the beginning of the reading? This is somebody who's at work. Okay, they're bothering the fuck out of you. Like they nitpick. I feel like this is somebody who like walks past your desk on a regular basis and like takes things or makes little snide remarks when you come into work, or like whenever they see you, they give you sloppy, like underhanded comments or whatever, and they try to make it seem like they mean well, but you can kind of hear the sneer. Like you can hear it. What I say? Look at this. Look, I never lied to you guys. Look, Eight of Wands. What I say? They're nitpicky. They are. So don't give them the satisfaction, because I feel like what this person is trying to do is they're trying to get your butt fired. Like they're trying to get you to go off at work so the higher ups can have an excuse to fire you, and then you walk away, with nothing, and they step right into your position. Okay? Do not let this person irk you. Okay? I feel like this is the type of person, if you're like 5 minutes late, they go tell the boss. Like, oh, this person was late. They didn't need to know that. They were going to see that when you clocked in, or somebody else clocked in for you. Oh yeah, they late every day, and such and such clocks in for them. But here's the kicker though. Here's what they don't understand. The boss honestly doesn't care if you're 5 minutes late. You want to know why? Because you're the best on your team, baby. You're the best at what you do. So the boss don't give a fuck if you're late. Not that late. I'm not saying y'all lollygag for like 2-3 hours, okay? Don't do that. Don't try to make it there on time. Don't not try to make it there on time. That's what I'm saying. Like, but just know that if you're one of those people that's like 2 minutes late, or you're a little late because you're driving around the parking lot trying to find some place to park or something like that, or you got to drop your kids off at school, whatever the case may be, first of all, your boss already understands, okay? Secondly, they don't care. You're the best at what you do, okay? And third, whether you're the best on your team, okay? And then thirdly, if you have a team, okay, they're kind of aware that this person's a bully. I feel like the boss don't like them much either. They kind of can pick up on their attitude towards you. So I wouldn't say worry too much, but don't give this person the satisfaction. Make sure you're having these discussions with your boss about this person and their behavior, so that way, I feel like if you do got to catch them outside, baby, at least you covered yourself. Your boss already is aware of the type of things that they're doing, okay? And I would say put it in email, put it in writing, put it in a memo, okay? Do not let this person get over on you. Like I said, you're going to have to handle the situation smart, okay? So let's see what the advice is. I'm going to get you guys out of here. Thank you so much for joining me thus far, all right? Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit it. It's not going to bite you. Hit the like button. Okay? Put it through the algorithm. Maybe somebody else can benefit from this information also. Okay? Don't be stingy. Don't do that. Okay? Let's see. What did I say? Potential. Think big for your future. Luckily, I memorized the bottoms of these cards because they are kind of, I need a new deck, guys. But yeah, I held on to it. It's sentimental. Yeah, but go on. Okay? Exactly. I feel like you're about to be considered for a promotion, and that person knows that you're being considered for a promotion, and that's why they're trying so hard to knock you off your square. They want to be the ones that take it. Maybe there could be a candidate or a competitor for it. So they're trying to do whatever they can, but they know they can't beat you head on. They know that. You've already progressed, I feel like, so far in the company, and you just freaking got there, some of you. Like, so I would say, like, don't give them the satisfaction. I'm dead serious. Think about your future. 7 heavenly virtues, keys to goodness. That came out in the reverse. So know that you're not dealing with somebody that's virtuous. Like, if they come across like that, they're trying to be kind to you, or they're acting like they're trying to be patient with you, or they say that, they're fake, okay? But you're going to actually need to be virtuous for this. Remember your 7 heavenly virtues. If you don't know what they are, I would say take the time to study them, okay? Because you're going to need them moving forward. You're going to need to exemplify that moving forward, okay? You're going to need to embody those things moving forward in order to take this opportunity that's being granted to you, okay? Be very mindful. All right, yeah, Peacock, raise your standards. Okay, you know you can do better. You can do better. You know what? Since this person wants to be such a hater, you know what? Be even better at what you do. Be a better you, okay? Be a better person at your job. Like, improve on your skills. Make them even more upset and prove to them why you're the one that the boss wants to consider, okay? And then Dove, take a leap of faith. And then we have intuition. Trust your intuition. What did I say to you guys? I will never, ever, ever lie to you, because my messages come from the creator herself, okay? They come from straight on upstairs, straight on high, so you ain't got to ask no questions. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Thank you so much once again for joining me thus far. I am Kalel, also known as Kayla. This is Kalel Speaks. This is my new channel, guys. So help me boost it up. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I love and support you guys right back. And I shall see you in the next video. We will be doing, I'm hearing Taurus, so we're going to do Taurus next, okay? All right, love you guys. Be safe, stay beautiful, stay prayed up, and you'll stay blessed up, all right? Love you guys. Bye.